I believe it's bigger than the music. I believe what we're doing here is we're creating a cultural identity and helping display that to the world. My name is Jeff Gitelman, aka Gitty. Musician, producer, songwriter / composer, but I do consider that all of us as creatives are artists, so I consider myself to be an artist as well. Every song is case-by-case basis. It's just no two songs are created the same way, and sometimes it starts with this thing, sometimes it starts with another thing. For me, it really starts right here. And for me, I know that to be able to get the best out of myself, it's not just a day, it's not just a quick date in an afternoon. Like, I have to go so deep. I have to sit there and prepare playlists of music and mood boards and ideas and concepts, and I have to know who they are, just because that's the best way that I could give the best part of me. I always find that the stuff that happens in real life, just the most interesting things, and so when we're writing a story, let's not say what we think is interesting to the audience. Let's actually tell me something that really is crazy that happened to you. And in order to get to those, you have to be comfortable with somebody. You have to be comfortable in sharing. And if I'm just making beats and making music, I'm not inviting the artist to really want to share something personal with me. When I was 12, 13, 14, I do remember composing a lot, and I had a little cassette 4-track that I would always be recording. And so at that point, composing and recording were really the same process, even early on. But at the same time, two different skill sets as well, and two different muscles, but very interchangeable as well. I believe that the vision comes from here and from here, and so it's interesting now to really divide those things as composing or production. I came up as a jazz musician, and so I always took pride in being good at jazz, but also I really loved the jazz musicians who would branch out and do fusion music, who would do rock and roll and blend the two, like Miles Davis was a big influence on me, and so versatility was really just an extension of my voice and my pursuit of originality. The artist H.E.R. was my first Grammy nominations, my first hit with the song Damage. The late great Mac Miller comes to mind. I got to make a song with him called Come Back to Earth. Anderson Paak also is somebody that I'm still very much currently creatively involved with, and this year I really hit a nice stride with the artist Jessie Murph and Victoria Monet. But it's amazing to be with the artists on their journey to stardom and to really be able to make such an impact in their career. I'd say the most addicting part of the process is the moment. You're shooting through, it's like a wheel of fortune, you're shooting through ideas, and then one person says this, and then the other person says, what about this, what about this? And then the whole room, 3 or 4 people could in one moment say, yes. That's it. 2 strangers really seeing eye to eye and holding something in common, something that's intangible. Yeah, that doesn't get old.